There is silence in the vacuum between thoughts. Not absence. Silence. The kind that hums just before an explosion. The kind that lingers in prayer, between breath and belief. That was the silence Kale heard as he sprinted through the collapsing corridors of Althera's eye. Behind him, the long, infected dream of the witness twisted, buckled. The ship screamed in rhythms no human throat could produce, a shuddering, anti-chord born from collapsing ideas, fracturing minds, and breaking timelines. Because somewhere beneath him, beneath the tomb of memory, one version of him, Kale 1, was dying to end it. And he was running to live. He stumbled through the outer corridors. Gravity slipped again. The floor softened beneath each step, as if the ship no longer agreed with the concept of solidity. Walls rippled with glitching language no longer formatted by any known decoding protocol. Every screen flashed. Do not enter sign emoji, memory core error. Hourglass emoji, cognitive entanglement degradation, at 97%. Red octagon emoji, sacrifice anchor active, uncorrectable. Kale pushed forward. The ship was dying. Not in fire. Not in collapse. It was forgetting itself. And that, somehow, was worse. // He reached the shuttle hangar, or what was left of it. What had once been a sleek, sterile launch bay was now overtaken by biological bloom. Spirals of calcified code fused with muscle cables have consumed landing pads, walkways, bays. Small fighter vessels hung like embryos inside pulsing sacks, half-born, half-machine. But one ship, a small WASA escape pod, long since crafted into the structure but not yet assimilated, flickered to life. A familiar voice guided him. Nara. Not the woman. Not her body. But the last protocol echo of her consciousness, now drifting like smoke through the dying code. She whispered through bulkhead speakers. This one's unlinked. Your body's still bio-valid. It might hold. Might. Kale didn't have time for optimism. He hauled himself into the cramped pod via a half-digested side hatch. As he powered up the cockpit system, his interface blinked. Pilot recognized, Drayven V.7. Warning, chrono anchor unstable. Memory integrity low. Escape trajectory possible. Vector, outer Charybdis gravenet. He hesitated. The screen blinked again. Launch sequence? Y/N. He hovered over it. Then he thought of Kale 1. Not a monster. Not anymore. He had remembered more than Kale ever had. And still, he'd chosen to stay. To be the silence. So this version of Kale, fractured, uncertain, could run towards something better. He pressed Y. The pod's engine sputtered, the hull shuddering as it detached from the ship's womb. Blood red evaporated into space blue. And then, black. The ship fell away behind him, back toward the pull of the singularity. And for the first time, it did not scream. // Sometime later, maybe minutes, maybe forever, Kale awakened too. Starlight. Real starlight. Not filtered through the lungs of a derelict war organism, not broken by gravity wells or memory recursion. The pod system sputtered, patched afterburners still cooling. He floated in an escape corridor surrounding the collapsed event horizon of Charybdis K9. And in the distance, a relay beacon. Old. WASA frequency. A chance. He activated the signal. A life form. Crackled the voice on the other end. A woman. Human speech. Unbelievable. Who are you? He stared at the console. At the name on the display. Kale Drayven. Commander. Voyager. Subject. Virus. Error. He smiled faintly. I don't fully know, he replied. But I remember enough. Silence on the line. Then. Well. Welcome home, whoever you are. // Far away. On the edge of a dream not yet fully dead. A single voice shifted through the void. No form. No time. Just whisper. Imperfect. Individual. Maybe a memory. Maybe a soul. And, it said, in that forgotten language beneath thought, I remain.